Hello, this is Cody Nelson. Just walking through the 30-60-30 corn spacing plot here that we have up in Starbuck, Minnesota. What we did here, we maintained the corn population. We just skipped basically every third row. So as you can tell here, we've got a 30-inch row, cover crop seeded down there. And then we get back into a 60-inch row, cover crop seeded down here. As I said before, we did keep the population the same. So we were able to maintain population and get a little bit more spacing here so we can get a cover crop established. I think this is going to be a good option for those of you that aren't willing to add a third crop into the rotation, so you can increase some diversity in your soils and in your plant species that you're planting. This will give you a lot of opportunity. In this particular mix, we've got some annual ryegrass. There's a little bit of winter cereal rye and some winter triticale. We do have some brassicas that I would say was probably the disappointment out of this mix, is we were not able to get them established. I think maybe we got the seed a little deep. There's some clovers that are starting to come. Buckwheat's really coming on strong. So I would say the buckwheat's really shining here. So ultimately what we're trying to do is trying to maintain yields, but yet give us an opportunity to add this diversity, and in this situation maybe add some cow feed. So when this corn is harvested this fall, we should have a really nice green mat, not only in the 60-inch rows, but also in the 30s. We're still going to be able to capture some sunlight in the 30-inch rows as well, because we are getting more sunlight in just because of this gap. So, what we're doing is, through this diversity, we're trying to capture as much sunlight as we possibly can. Through different canopies and different layers, and then what we're doing is we're feeding that carbon, or we're building that carbon through photosynthesis. Those roots are releasing exudates into the soil, and they're feeding the microbes in the soil, and then the microbes are in return feeding this cash crop. So it's given us a good opportunity to change things up without completely changing the rotation. Now, I strongly recommend changing the rotation whenever possible, but it's always good to step outside the box and try some things different. So check out some other YouTube videos. We'll keep you posted on this field as the year comes along. I've got another one earlier that we posted that is from when this was planted. So take a look at that video, and make sure to subscribe to Cover Crop Kings. Thank you. Have a great day.